Before, with the regular forklifts that we had, you had to load on each side.
We can fit more tractor and trailers in the yard and load and unload from one side, as opposed to having to work around a truck from all angles.
The side reach is very nice. It allows you to get to material that might be behind other material, whereas in the past with a regular forklift, you would have to move everything.
When it allows us to boom out 7 or 8 feet, now it just makes it a lot easier, and we don't break as much product. Now that's a big issue, breaking product.
With rougher terrain, being able to tilt back farther than a typical forklift really helps, and dealing with pipe, it really secures the pipe and makes it a lot safer to transport.
As we all know, the regular forklifts in the snow or a heavy rain, they just don't cut it.
This is great for in the snow. It doesn't get stuck at all. Rain does good. Freezing rain, it does good.
Well, it's 4-wheel drive. It doesn't get stuck nearly as much or it doesn't get stuck at all.
Lots of times we get stuck with the standard lift trucks, and JCB is often used to pull them out.
Without the mast, when you raise and lower the forks and you're moving material, the visibility is greatly improved over a normal forklift where you would have the mast right in front of your face.
Definitely is easier to see left, right, in front of you, all around. You've got a better view around you.
Compared to other brands, they're usually too wide. They can't maneuver in the tight spots, and we're very tight here.
It is a small machine, but can lift a great amount of weight. It is very nimble, so if you have a tight yard, it's going to be huge for you.
As far as the turning radius of the vehicle, our long-term storage building where we store all of our long-term waste is very tight, so we had to find a unit that was going to work inside that kind of environment.
Good engineering, it seems. The rollover protective structure is strong.
I like that the cab is enclosed. You don't have to worry about debris falling on you, anything big falling on top of you.
It's got a cab on it. We couldn't keep anybody out of this lift truck all winter long.
You got air conditioning, you got heating, you got radio. We work in a lot of dusty environment, so it's really nice to have this because you got air conditioning, you don't have to breathe in all the dust and everything.
The cab inside the JCB is very comfortable. The seat is like an air ride. It's very supportive of your back.
The overall noise of the unit is very low. It's very hard to determine whether it's even running or not. So as far as noise exposure, it's not a concern at all.
Like the ramp in front of our plant here is a decent pitch and it goes up there no problem. There's a lot of things that the JCB can do that some of the other forklifts we have can't.
It's pretty easy to check oil. The fuel filters are all accessible pretty easily. It's easy to put fuel in it. It's easy to do most of the serviceable items on it.
The pre-job inspection is fairly simple. It's as easy as walking around the JCB and opening a compartment on the side.
It's easy to operate. It's no different from any other lift truck.
One hand operating, one hand steering, makes it real convenient.
Yeah, the controls on the JCB are excellent. They're all right there, and most of them are on the main joystick.
I know all the operators that use it are very happy with it.
Now you have the ability to put different attachments on this as well. We have a bucket, we have forks, and probably soon to be a broom attachment.
We also have a skid steer attachment for it. So we use a bucket to move snow and grade our lot. And also we're planning on renting a street sweeper to clean our yard.
Not putting the operator in a bad situation. If they misjudge, the unit will protect itself from lifting something that's unsafe.
It is very safe. You have a wide open window in front of you. It feels sturdy even when you have heavy pipe up in the air on the forks. It's nice and sturdy, doesn't want to tip.
JCB it's much safer than our actual LP machines because it's 1, 4-wheel drive, and 2, it's just the center of gravity. It's very stable on slopes.
It's a very good lift capacity compared to the size of the machine, and the stability is very good with that lift capacity.
Would I get another one? Yeah. Would I recommend this to other people in my business? I'm surprised they don't have one already. That's honestly.
It does everything a normal forklift does, but that much more.
Easy to operate, the enclosed cab, the 4-wheel drive by far, and the reach.
It's just an amazing piece of machinery.
I haven't seen anything else on the market that would do what the Teletruk does.